Today is 12th November 2025, Wednesday. This is Pampa Kuchlan, a member of Hosla, a senior citizen care startup organization, reporting news from Hosla Radio. Here are the headlines. Turkish military plane crashes in Georgia. Minor relief, but the air quality in Delhi remains in very poor category. Arms cache recovered from doctor's home in Faridabad. Delhi Red Fort blast. Women's reservation in Parliament. How dairy cheated Tirupati Trust for 5 years. PM Modi arrives in Bhutan. Trump says US getting close to reaching a trade deal with India. Pakistan blames India after suicide bomber kills 12. ISRO's parachute airdrop test coming in details. Turkish military plane with 20 aboard catches fire mid-air, crashes in Georgia. November 12, 2025. A Turkish military cargo plane with 20 people on board crashed in Georgia near the Azerbaijani border on Tuesday. Authorities from all three countries confirmed but gave no immediate number of casualties, reported AP. Turkish Defense Ministry said the C-130 aircraft had taken off from Azerbaijan and was returning to Turkey when it went down in Georgia's Sinagi municipality. The ministry said it was not immediately clear how many crew members were on board, according to Euronews. Minor relief, but air quality in Delhi remains in very poor category. Overall AQI stands at 345. November 10, 2025, New Delhi. The air quality in Delhi improved slightly on Monday, November 10, 2025 morning, but stayed in a very poor category, with the air quality index AQI at 345 as of 8 a.m., down from 391 recorded the previous day. Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta on Friday announced that the Delhi government and municipal corporation offices would follow staggered timings to help reduce air pollution and ease traffic congestion. The step, she said, is a preventive measure to curb vehicular emissions during peak hours. The revised time will remain in effect from 15 November to 15 February 2026. Under the new schedule, Delhi government offices will run from 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., while MCD offices will function from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. 350 kg explosives AK-47. Jammu and Kashmir cops recover arms cache from doctor's home in Faridabad. November 10, 2025, New Delhi. Faridabad doctors' terrorist links. In a major security operation in Faridabad, a team from Jammu and Kashmir police recovered 350 kg of explosives suspected to be ammonium nitrate, along with an AK-47 rifle, a pistol, 3 magazines, 20 timers, a walkie-talkie set, and ammunition from a rented accommodation at Dhayuj village, said police. A doctor from Jammu and Kashmir was also arrested during operation, they added. Delhi Red Fort blast. Hours after blast, Amit Shah says not ruling out any possibility. November 10, 2025, saying that a thorough investigation will take place into the Red Fort blast and no possibility was being ruled out at this point. Home Minister Amit Shah headed for the blast spot. At least 8 people have been killed and several others injured in the explosion. A high alert has been sounded in Delhi. The blast reportedly took place in a car outside the Lal Killa Red Fort metro station on Monday evening. The nature of explosion is not known yet. President Draupadi Murmu conveyed heartfelt condolences to the families and friends of those who lost their lives in the blast. Women, largest minority in India. Supreme Court seeks Centre's response on implementing women's reservation in Parliament. 10th November 2025. The Supreme Court on Monday sought the central government's response to a public interest litigation petition (PIL) seeking the implementation of a women's reservation law which mandates that 1/3 seats in the Lok Sabha, state legislative assemblies and the Delhi Assembly will be reserved for women. The bench of Justices B.V. Nagaratna and R. Mahadevan also made some pertinent remarks in favor of such reservation, saying women are the largest minority in the country. How DRA duped Tirupati Trust for 5 years with 68 lakh kg fake ghee. November 10, 2025, Tirupati. The dairy in Uttarakhand never produced a drop of milk or butter from anywhere, yet managed to supply 68 lakh kg of ghee worth rupees 250 crore to the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam's TTD, which runs the famous Tirupati temple in Andhra Pradesh. Between 2009 and 2024, the CBI probe into the Laddu ghee adulteration has revealed. The CBI-led Special Investigation Team (SIT) gathered these shocking details following the arrest of accused Ajay Kumar Sugandh, who supplied various chemicals like monodiglycerides and acetic acid ester to Bhole Baba Organic Dairy, contracted by the TTD to supply ghee to be used in the preparation of Laddu Prasadam. The CBI probe has also revealed that 4 containers of ghee stocks adulterated with animal fat, allegedly supplied by AR Dairy and subsequently rejected by the TTD in July, were supplied back to the Tirupati Trust by Bhole Baba Dairy promoters through Vaishnavi Dairy. Again, some news of Red Fort blast. Arrested UP woman doctor Shahin Said was tasked with setting up Jaish's women wing. Pulwama link emerges November 11, 2025. New Delhi. A woman doctor from Uttar Pradesh has emerged as a key suspect in widening terror investigation that began with what officials describe as a white-collar terror network spanning multiple states and intensified by Monday's deadly car blast near Delhi's Red Fort. Sahin was among 8 people, including 3 doctors, arrested after agencies busted an interstate terror module operating across Jammu and Kashmir, Haryana, and Uttar Pradesh. The arrests came just hours before the Red Fort blast, which killed at least 12 people and injured 20 others on Monday evening. Investigators now believe the blast and the module are linked. PM Modi arrives in Bhutan for 2-day visit. November 11, 2025. Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived in Bhutan on Tuesday, November 11, 2025 for a 2-day visit, during which he will join the 70th birthday celebrations of the 4th king of the Himalayan nation, Jigme Singye Wangchuk. He was received at the Paro International Airport by Bhutanese Prime Minister Zering Tobgay. I join the entire nation in welcoming my elder brother Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Bhutan, PM Tobgay said in an expost. During the visit, PM Modi will hold talks with Bhutan King Jigme Khesar Namgyel Wangchuk and Prime Minister Tobgay. Trump says he was getting close to reaching a trade deal with India. November 11, 2025. US President Donald Trump said on Monday, November 10, 2025, the United States was getting close to reaching a deal with India that would expand economic and security ties between the two countries, boost US energy exports, and promote investments in key US sectors. Mr. Trump repeated his optimism that a deal was near, saying, "We are getting close." Pakistan blames India after suicide bomber kills 12 outside Islamabad court. 11th November 2025. Pakistan has blamed India and Afghanistan after a suicide bomber set off a blast outside a court building in Islamabad that Pakistan's Interior Minister said killed at least 12 people. At least 27 others were injured in the explosion on Tuesday near the entrance of the district court in the Pakistani capital, which is typically crowded with large numbers of people. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif said the Islamabad attack and another one targeting a cadet college were the worst examples of India state terrorism in the region without offering evidence. Successful accomplishment of key development test in integrated main parachute airdrop test IMAT series of Gaganyaan mission, November 11, 2025. ISRO has successfully conducted an important test on main parachutes for the Gaganyaan crew module at the Babina Field Firing Range BFF at Jhansi, UP on November 3, 2025. This test is the part of the ongoing series of integrated main parachute air drop tests IMAT for the qualification of parachute system for Gaganyaan mission. Now I would like to conclude after giving some information related to Special Intensive Revision SIR, the process which is going on in West Bengal. This is an important matter. I am going to tell you about electoral roll revision. Each year, the Election Commission invokes certain process named as Special Intensive Revision SIR. The forms which are needed to be filled up according to different situations are described here. If you are new to get entitled as a voter, Form 6. For correction of your name, address, photos, Form 8. If someone died or shifted to some other place, you can inform it through Form 7. It is very easy to perform all the activities online. The website address is http://voters.eci.gov.in, or you can take help of booth level officer BLO of your region. You may call Hosla also. The phone number is 7811-009-309. Please note it, 7811-009-309. In West Bengal, last major SIR was conducted in the year 2002. Now again the fresh activities of revision of electoral roll is going on in different phases across India. Phase 2 SIR is going on in West Bengal along with other states including 3 union territories. The final voter list to be published in the month of February 7, 2026. So don't waste your time. Check whether your entered name in your document is correct or not. If required, take help of Hosla, a senior citizen care startup organization which always in a helping mode to help the people 50 plus of age all over the country. Say proudly, I am a conscious voter. Your vote is your voice in the democracy of your country. To that end, Hosla always striving to protect your rights hopefully. Again, the phone number is 7811-009-309 and its website is http://www.hosla.in. You are always welcome to ask questions. Thank you. Stay healthy and happy. Good night.